Ahmed, IFL TV, MTK Global. I'm at your call today for the Good Win Show, joined by the Spyder, with Craig Richards. What brings you down here today, Craig?
Some boy, my boy Jonathan, he...
the heavyweight?
Yeah, we used to train together as amateurs, started off together and everything, and he's making his pro debut today, so I'll just come down to support him to see how he's getting on today, and he went out and got the win today.
He's obviously with Don Charles, he's got the link, he's done well on his pro debut, got this second round stoppage. Another addition to the heavyweight division. Another addition,
so it's heating up. UK boxing right now is buzzing, so just happy to be a part of it, happy to be in the mix, happy to be a spectator today to watch and enjoy it. So yeah,
it is a good scene at the heavyweights at the moment. Domestically, obviously we've seen Hughie Fury beat Sam Sexton for the British. Joe Joyce won his Commonwealth title in his fourth pro. So say Fury and Joyce did get it on. How would you see that one going?
Fury and Joe Joyce. I think Joe Joyce might be a bit much for him. He's a big guy. I remember boxing with him certain times in the amateurs. I've seen him dismantle people, breaking jaws. Like he doesn't look effective. Like he doesn't look pleasing on the eye, but what he does is very effective. So I can see him winning that.
And obviously worldwide, all the talks about Joshua Wilder. What are your thoughts on the 50 million offer? Do you think it was a PR stunt or?
Do you know what? It's a good offer, but at the same time, if you don't send no contracts, what are you supposed to do? Like, you can't sign your life away to something you don't know. Do you know? It's like me saying to you, listen, I've got a job for you. And you're like, oh, is it? I'm like, yeah, I'll pay you £20 an hour. And you're like, great, what do I have to do? Don't worry. Do you want it or not? It's like, no, what do I have to do? Like, I'm not going to go and sell myself, or am I working in Argos? Like, what is it? What's entailed in the job? So, for you not to send a draft contract, it's a bit fishy. It's like, is this real? Is it not? Then Eddie offered them twice for meetings. They never turned up, cancelled it, said it wasn't productive or something. It's all a bit, but I don't know about it.
Mentioning Eddie there, obviously he announced his $1 billion deal with a streaming site. Good for boxing, isn't it?
Brilliant for boxing. Like, Eddie's taken boxing, not only just UK boxing to another level, but he's taken boxing in general to another level. Like, even when I was out in the States, a lot of them was talking to me before he made this deal about hopefully they can get into the UK, hopefully they can get signed with Eddie, hopefully they can do business with him. So he's now like worldwide. People talk about him being the greatest in the UK, but I think like he's got to the point now, globally, he's recognised and he's doing big things around the world now.
Good for the UK fighters as well, when Matchroom can get on them American shows, another market.
There you go. And that's what it's about. It's all about making yourself global eventually. Obviously, causing up a storm in Britain, domestically, raised in British, and eventually going worldwide. That's what we want. So that's perfect for us. It's nice for us UK fighters. It's good news, music to our ears. So it's brilliant.
Obviously got a big fight coming here at your call, June the 6th, Lawrence Okoli v Luke Watkins. I want to get your thoughts on that fight.
Obviously I don't know too much about Luke Watkins, but I know obviously a lot more about Lawrence Okoli. Lawrence Okoli for me is a good fighter. He can bang, he's very confident. So to me at the moment, I've got obviously swayed towards Lawrence because I can see, I know a lot more about him. I'm not sure about Luke Watkins. And obviously now this week I've just been added to the bill for the 6th.
Oh, have you? When was that announced?
Just this week, spoke to Eddie, got me on the bill as well this week for the 6th, so I'll be back out.
Do you know you're fighting or?
Not sure, literally just got told this week that I'm added to the bill. So so I'm looking forward to the show after I box, hopefully get the job done, learn my craft, move on forward, go and watch that fight.
And you're staying at light heavy, yeah?
Staying at light heavy, a lot happier. It's good to see, like, what's what people don't realise, I've boxed, even including the Buglioni fight, I think I've boxed about 6 times above the super middleweight limit. Except for the Buglioni fight, I've knocked every opponent out within 3 above the super middleweight limit. At super middleweight, I won all my fights on points. But at light heavyweight, I've knocked every opponent.
Feel like you're
out
stronger at the weight
3.
then.
And you can see I've not gone in to rush my work. I've not gone to do it. I'm a big puncher at light heavyweight, but I'm a skillful fighter at super middleweight. Now it's all about trying to combine the two to make me the best fighter I can be, to go out and deliver at the domestic scenes now.
You mentioned Frank Buglioni there. Obviously, we saw him lose his British title to Callum Johnson in 1 round. Your thoughts? Can Frank come back?
Of course, he got caught cold. We've seen it so many times. We saw it with Callum Smith against Fielding. We saw it with Fielding Brophy. Now we see Buglioni Johnson. It's just one of the things. First round when you get into a tear up, someone can get caught cold. He was the unfortunate one that got caught cold. He's took a loss. I think people are quick to write you off in boxing. You get knocked out, and people are like, oh, he's done, he's finished. Give the man a chance, he'll come back, fight and rebuild himself, and he'll be back in the mix. He's got a lot of heart and he's not scared to fight anyone, so he's good for the domestic scene and good for the mix.
Yeah, that division it's pretty stacked, to be honest. You got Anthony Yarde, obviously, you got Joshua Buatsi, Callum Johnson himself, so there's some big fights for you down the line, obviously.
There is. There's a lot of us talented at light heavyweight, and I think there's going to be a lot of good domestic duck-ups eventually, but at the moment I think all of us are pretty focused on getting to the top. We're all in our lanes right now. Some people might cross paths at times, but I believe that there's a lot of us who's going to raise our games and come out of British level and move on to higher things. So it'll be interesting. I don't think none of us are really too concentrating on each other. Obviously, I saw some stuff on social media, someone calling out someone else this week, etc.
Who was that?
I don't know. I saw something to do with, I'm not sure, was it Josh, I think, and Anthony's got something on thingy, but I didn't really see too much about it, but I just saw people ranting about another hype on Instagram and etc. this week. So it's all just exciting for UK boxing, really.
Well, on Twitter I saw this week actually a call out from Dereck Chisora to Dillian. Well, there was DMing each other on Instagram, and basically Dereck wants that rematch. Yeah, your thoughts on that? Is that something you want to see?
Not really. I think that Dillian done what he needed to do, and I think he wants to move on. I think like sometimes in boxing you get a hard domestic clash, you have a tear up, and sometimes you think, what am I having to tear up again for? What do I gain from this? So for Chisora, it's a good option for him. For Dillian, I think he's got his sights set for Wilder. He's WBC now, #1. I think that's what he's aiming for. So I don't think he's necessarily concentrating there. I think he's more looking above to getting the world title and move on.
A bit of talk about Pulev as well for Dillian Whyte as well. Yeah.
I believe that for Dillian, his concentration right now is getting to a world title. You know, he's not scared to fight anyone. He's fought Chisora already. He's got the decision over Chisora, and I think now for him, it's all about trying to get to that world title, the dream. So I feel like it's just not on his focus, on his radar right now. So
say a fight with Wilder or even Joshua, the rematch got made for Dillian. Do you give him a good chance in them fights?
I believe that all three of them are good fighters. I believe that Dillian, I give him a chance. We saw his last performance against
Lucas Brown,
and he performed very well. You know, so he's a very, very exceptional fighter, Dillian. AJ is an exceptional fighter. We saw the way he dominated Joseph Parker in his last fight, which is a world-class operator. I think sometimes the British public and the fans can be a bit hard sometimes when you don't go out and get a stoppage. But when you enjoy the art of boxing and you understand it, you understand the performance Joshua put in was a masterclass. Dillian's been tested, AJ's been tested. Wilder hasn't really been tested as much. He had his first test against Ortiz. So I think them two have both been in deep waters. We'll see how it goes.
I want to ask you about another heavyweight fight we just saw. Tony Bellew, David A. Obviously Tony got his second victory over David. Do you think David needs to call it a day, or do you think he can carry on?
Oh no, David's finished. David's done. It's not his boxing style is reflexes and speed, and he's not at the age anymore where he can carry that out. His injuries are going to pull him back. I don't know what happened, but I looked in the fight and it looked like his leg went again. He didn't say anything, but he did look a bit injured. So I think that he's he's now got his promotion team and he's going to make a lot of money from that, and I believe he should just focus on that now. And he's accomplished a lot in the sport, and all that's going to happen is going to discredit of what he's achieved. So I think we should call it a day.
And what about Tony Bellew? If he was Tony Bellew, cool. Yeah, that's alright. I'm saying, on to Tony Bellew. Obviously he won that. What would you do? Would you retire, or would you look for that Andre Ward fight, maybe even Usyk?
Not Andre Ward. Andre Ward's super middleweight. Yeah, he's come up to light heavyweight.
Well, he wouldn't mind moving to cruiser. That's what I've heard. But
what does Tony Bellew want to do? He's vacating his cruiser. Does he want to stay at heavyweight? There's a lot of
options for him. But I think the Andre Ward fight is the one. Is what he wants. Really.
I don't know. He's retired. He's light heavyweight. I'm not sure that's the fight that everyone would like to see. I think if Andre Ward came out of retirement, I think people would probably like watch him against Bivol maybe, because he's not a big light heavyweight, but he's got the skills to challenge them guys. It might be a bit too far of a jump for him to go to cruiserweight. So I think Tony Bellew maybe, I think he should set his sights more on maybe a Parker or a Dillian or something like that. Everyone would be interested. I would pay to watch that, and I think that's what people would be interested in watching personally.
What about a potential match with Alexander Usyk if he beats Gassiev? Do you think Tony has enough to beat Usyk?
We'll see, but that's a matchup I think everyone will be interested in, because he was the world champion at cruiserweight. Usyk is flying right now, so it's kind of like the old dog versus the new dog. You know, like we had a Floyd versus Canelo. You know, it's that's a match where everyone going, I wonder what's going. You know, it's going to cause interest. Everyone will say, I wonder what's going to happen here, and that's a fight right there that I think that's what the public would like to see.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind seeing it.
Thanks for talking to IFL today. Sure, we'll catch up with you on June the 6th when you're out here at your call.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to add on here?
No, just thanks to all my supporters and my sponsors, and shout out IFL.
Top man, Craig. Thanks for talking to us.